Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Happy Monday. What's going on? What is going on here? Stop doing some crazy focusing problems. Okay. So hi. Welcome. It's Monday. I did do some changing around for my lighting, so we shall see. I'm not sure it has done anything to improve. It is still, I found that I was making adjustments though on the wrong program. Like there's a program and then the camera settings, and I was doing the changes on the program and not on the camera settings. So we'll see. I think it's looking a little bit brighter. Hello, Candy. How was your weekend? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling well. So today's word, we're gonna jump into what today's word is. I have decided the word will be time. So that is the prompt. Well, hello, Lisa. Is this your first time here? I mean, I know we visit each other on your channel and such. How cleaning and feeling a little better. Good. That is excellent, Candy. Yippee. Well, so glad you're here, Lisa. We are currently in the middle of, I don't want to call it a challenge because I guess it's kind of a challenge. I don't know, but what I'm doing is I'm having my followers every day. For the last 2 months, I've been giving, we've been playing different games and such to get your name into a bucket. And then at the end of the month, I pick a name and you win this wonderful book. And we're going to be using this book in 2022. I currently work in this one with Mrs. Gigi. I don't know if you know Mrs. Gigi, but Mrs. Gigi and I work in this one on Fridays. But this is going to be something that my group and we're going to work through. So I've been giving the book away. Drewski, I'm doing good. How are you, Poople? So you get your name in the bucket, and then I've been sending a book to. So my first winner was Deidre. My second winner last month was Heather, and I'm hoping to get another winner this month. So, but this month we're doing it a little bit different. So far, we've only been able to get your name in by doing the prompts, but I'm going to try to do other things too. But you just use the prompt that I give you. You do whatever you want to with it, and you provide that prompt to me either by email, CreateWithBecca@gmail.com, by Facebook Messenger, or in my Facebook group. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. So today the word is time. Time. Drewski, you changed your little dude there. You changed what she turned out good, didn't she? She's peering into your eyes. Look into my eyes. Yes, Lisa. Yes. So if you know anyone that could use a book or would like a book, and they can come over, and there's very little rules, Lisa, because I don't do this for rules. I don't do this for any reason except I just want people to create. I want you to get out there and create. And I know some people have more time than others, and some people don't have any time, so they just do something small, and that gets you into the book or into the bucket just as good as working on it for 10 hours. It's all good. It's all good. Right, Drewski? Right. I caught you the other day, Drew. I never say hi. Shame on me. I should at least say hi, shouldn't I? You always say hi. I'm rude. All right, so time. We all need a little bit of time. Let's see. What do I want to do? I have this black gesso that I never use. So let's put it on here. Oh, and it's heavy gesso too. Let's do it. Let's do it up. I'm going to get Shannon. Oh my goodness. I can't even, guys, I can't even use this water. It's so bad. Hold on one second. Guys, I have to get more water. I have to get different water. That's just bad. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, but quietly, as the teacher would say. Hi, Cora. Looking. Oh, Fred is out there. I see him. Sorry. I need water. My water is real bad. I have it right here. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Maybe when you come in here, I can get you to take my old one away. All right, I'm coming back. Hi there, everybody voting. All right. Did y'all guys make a ruckus? Did the principal have to come in? I hope not. I hope y'all are good little childrens. Yep, that's it. That's it, Lisa. Yep, for sure. All right, let's do this black gesso thing that I've never used before. I did a lot of if felting was a drug, I'd be busted because look at this finger. Let's see if it will show you guys. Can you guys see that? I felted the heck out of my finger. I wish there was a way I could figure out how. Come on. How do I? Wait. I got it. Here we go. There we go. Look at that finger from felting. I need a felter's glove. And I think I must have got my thumb too, because look at my thumb. I felted the heck this weekend. I felted the heck out of my finger. The reason I said that, I was trying to open this and my thumb was hurting. All right, let's see. So what's everybody working on? Look at how nice and thick that is. Oh my goodness. How fun is this? I don't even know why. I just seen it up there and I was like, hey, I've never used that before. Now I got to work on black. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Time into the darkness. Into the deep darkness. What did I do? What did I do this weekend? Look at how the letters are coming through. That's kind of cool. Not a darn thing. Shannon, let's see. Saturday, we kind of just spent some time together because she had to work overnight. You know, she had to work overnight. And so she got home yesterday and I love the white coming through. So I think I'm going to just kind of, I should have did it all over the place. That's okay. It does. I love these letters coming through too, but we'll leave them down there. It doesn't matter. So what am I trying to say? Okay, so she came home from work. Oh, and yesterday morning was gorgeous here. So we sat out on the porch. I have one of those towel robes that kind of just wrap around you and Velcro. So I had that on and I had a towel on my head and I went out on my back porch. Now, mind you, oh, that's Jughead with his toy. I thought it was a bird. So mind you, you know, our houses are you know, we have 3 acres and the next house over I think has 2. So we're not sitting on top of each other. But on my back porch, if our neighbor is out at the end of his property, which he was, you know, you can see and such. Well, I was sitting there and they're out there, of course, of all the days, out there working, probably because it was so gorgeous out. So yeah, I'm sitting out there and hey, it's my backyard. It's my backyard, gosh darn it. So if I want to sit out there naked, I should be able to, right? I mean, but I wasn't. Like Shannon said, that probably covered up more than a bathing suit. This looks really, really cool. Look at that. The wrinkles of the paper. So I'm going to just dry brush this off, kind of, right? That's what it looks like I'm doing. So we sat out there for quite a while. We sat out there enjoying the beautiful Look who's here, Mrs. Gigi. She's back from hiatus. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know what I was saying. If it really, I don't think my words coming out. What are the words coming out of your mouth, Rebecca? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what did I do next? After I sat outside naked, after I did that, what happened after that? I think I started felting. Yeah, I think I kind of just started felting and messing around with my felting. I'm doing something, and I can't say what I'm doing felting because it's a secret. It's a secret, but the secret will be revealed eventually. I want this color. Hold on, I'm trying to reach a color here. I think I want to use that color. Knocking stuff down. And with that, I want to use, Craft-A-Lanch. Gosh darn it. And I just put the lid on that, but I didn't put it on tight enough. Hold on so I can maybe fix. Oh my goodness. I need motivation to clean my room because Shannon put her foot down and says she ain't helping me no more. After she came recently, she's like, that's it. I'm not helping you ever again clean this room. I don't mean it. It's just I get creative and stuff don't get put away. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Miss Sherry. All right. So, guys, if you're just coming in, the word for today is time. T-I-M-E. Time. I'm looking for there we go. One of my favorites. We use this all the time, but I always use it this way. Why don't we flip it over and be cray and put it on this side? That's just crazy talk. Crazy talk right there. Okay, let's do it. Shall we just do, I think we just want to do, let's not use the gear. Let's just do this and this. Sounds good to me. I'm going to do it with a palette knife, I think. Melissa, hello, hun. Here's the word for today, Melissa. The word is time. So any way that you want to use this word, the word time, or, you can use a clock. You can draw a clock. Ooh, Melissa, I know you like magazines and use magazines. You can get a magazine picture of a clock and maybe do a collage with other clocks on a page. That would work very nicely. I'm not going to use this. I fibbed. I told you guys I fibbed. That would be very good. Oh, where's Heather at? I hope she's doing well. We're going to try these again and go with the pink here. Oh, that's purple. That's pink. Okay. These are working. I'm okay with how much I paid for these, how they work. I mean, if I paid $80 for them, I'd be a little disappointed, but I think for what I paid for them, I think it's worth it. I do. Wait a second. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try it. I hear a puppy dog. Oh, nope. Shannon's still here, so he's not going to come in here. He's like, nope. I'm going to see if I can make this any longer. See if it works a little bit better. Longer. Let's do something crazy like this, a half off the page. I mean, that's crazy. That's cray. I mean, who would think to do that? Every last one of y'all. I just know it. Yeah, this is much better than the single, trying to get my finger, getting it down in there. I mean, this is not the most convenient way to hold it, but I think they were $8. I think they were under $10. And I got them on Amazon. I need to make one of those Amazon lists so I can share it with you guys, because I know sometimes you guys are like, where did you get that? And I'm like, I don't know where I got that. Amazon. If you're coming in here, what kind of paint? Oh, this is Nouveau embellishment. There you go, mousse. Hi, Beth. It's one of mine and Beth's favorite stuff. I introduced Beth to these, and I have them in like every color. Beth, are you? Oh, Beth, they're on sale right now. I'm not encouraging anything. What is that called? Beth, the word today is time. But they're, yeah, we love these. And you can use them. You can use your palette knife and put it, and then it gives it texture. Lisa, these are really fun to use. Ooh, look at that. I like this little guy. Let's put this little guy up here. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Oh. Lisa, are you in Lubbock? Is that you that's in Lubbock? Am I not, or am I crazy? I might be crazy. Wouldn't be the first time I'm cray-cray. Where do you get them? Oh, Tonic. These are a Tonic product. Tonic. And you can get them, I think that like all the different stores sell them too, that brand. But Tonic, Amarillo. Okay, yeah, we're Texans together. Yeah. Can you bring me my coffee? Switch me out. I'd be appreciative of that, because you're so nice. And look at this nasty thing.
Should have ironed my shirt. It's wrinkled.
Want me to iron it on you? Iron it. That's a. How'd you like that? That's how my mom said iron. Iron City beer. That was my Pittsburgh accent coming out there. Haven't heard that in a good 10 years. Unless you guys are like, oh, we hear you all the time. I live, do you know where Georgetown is? I live about 30 miles from Austin, west of Georgetown. Burnett, Lampasas, in between those and Georgetown is where I'm at. Small little town. Yay, we did it. Hi, Melissa and Beth. Be right back. Have to get. Oh, you got your new stove. Yay. Tonic. Hey, Riri. Ray. I don't remember. You told me, and I'm not going to remember. Yes, Tonic Studio. Yes, Tonic Studios. Beth, are you still here? If you're here, could you put Tonic's page in? They're actually having a sale right now. I love them. I haven't ordered from them in a while. But yeah, I do. I have every color of this stuff. I blame Beth because I can. Actually, Beth should blame me. Oh, Joe, stop causing trouble. Joe's causing trouble. He's getting in. Put him in the corner. Joe's probably making you breakfast. Riri. So I was right. Straighten up, Joe, before we put you in the corner. Send him to watch some demolition derbies. He'll be happy. All right, so now at least I've got my clock on there, so I'm good with time. Now we gotta come up with what we're gonna do with the rest of it. Time. What is that song I'm singing? Ooh, I wonder if I put this here. because I think gesso is going to be water-based. So why am I making my life difficult here? Let me see if I can. This will. Oh, you're the best.
Good morning, everyone.
You're not causing trouble like Joe.
I turned it on.
Beth says Joe is causing trouble.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but causing trouble.
Did you hear me? I turned it on.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Have to go. Shannon has to go to work. She works 12 hours today, 12 to 12.
12 to 12 tomorrow. I don't like it. I don't like that shift at all. Why can't you see it?
Well, I was trying something new and it really didn't work. Doesn't hurt to try. Thank you, Beth. You're wonderful.
Okay, you can make it a moon.
Make it a moon?
Mm-hmm.
It's a moon. You leaving?
Okay, it's a moon, and then you can put some blue in here for water. Water, moon.
Moon.
I've seen it in my head. Are you ready to come back in?
I was thinking. Uh-oh, that's going to cause a crackle, inch, guys. I can see it already. Let's see if we rub some of that on there. What may be. Hi, handsome. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, where are you going? Your silly ear. Come here. Come here. Show him your silly ear. Come here. Hello, Jughead. Come here. There he is. There he is. Come here. That's it, Beth. That's it. Come on. No, what's over there? There he is. There's your pretty. Sorry, that's all you get of them. That's all you get of them today. Oh, Beth, I was working on something that I'm gonna try to send to you, and he was like rubbing on it, and I said, "Oh, Nora's gonna smell you." I couldn't remember your other one. What's your other one's name? Ooh, Beth's getting her nails done. I don't know the color you did this last time I liked, but it's holiday for like Thanksgiving and stuff. What like a now when I say brown, I'm not like saying brown, but like a tannish color for the holidays. Abby, that's the other one. I could not think of her name. His name. Is Abby a boy? Two girls. You have two girls, right? Look at that. Maybe I will continue. Put some more on there. Now that I see it. Yeah. Maybe something like that. Oh, what about getting tips, Beth? Ooh. What about getting tips using like that frosted creams color? Do something. See what the lady says and come up with something cray like that. Yeah. You know, like do a French manicure, but not with the white, you know, but use a pretty color like that. Ooh. Because you know that they always you know, they always have ideas when you tell them. They're like, oh yeah. Yeah, try something like that. That would probably be real pretty for the holiday, you know, because you'll probably get them done one more time before Christmas, I'm guessing. That's my guess. And that's when you can, you know, do holiday colors. But right now for Thanksgiving, I think that'd be pretty. I haven't done mine. Look at mine are a mess. And I keep breaking them. Beth, I don't know if you're still here, Beth, but I did show my if you're still here, I'll show you this, Beth. Look at what I did to my finger. There we go. From felting. That needle, man. Hold the bus. What's oh, yes, because you use these so much. Yes, I got this on Amazon, and they're like little. Instead of being the foam, because I was ripping the foam up. The only thing that I don't like is they don't go in here very nice. You know, you have to be real careful. 1 second, guys. What's this? That's what I'm explaining to Beth. They're little brushes that I use for my Nuvos now instead of using I used to use the foams, but the foam I was destroying. So now, you know, I have them in all the different colors. So I use the pink on the pink and the red on the red. And yeah, it was under $10.
You have a good day. I'll see you tonight.
Oh, Lisa, is it? You know, shipping I've noticed that, let me get the focus. Be careful, Shannon. Lisa, I've noticed shipping has been crazy on everything, because I used to buy from this one company. Was it Spellbinder? They used to have a flat $5. Yes, what's it called? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it real quick, because it should be in my buy it again. I see. Don't be stealing my guesses. No, I'm kidding. Buy it again. I'll see if I can see. Buy it again. I bought Gatton's first. Here it is. I bought Gatton's first. My first Christmas gift yesterday. How do I copy? Okay. I think I got it. Hold on. Oh, let me turn down the volume. Here I am. What? Hold on. It's too long. Only Amazon. Okay. Okay. That's for the rainbow. That's for these little brushes. And for under $10, I think that's it's pretty good. Shouldn't be buying stuff, right? None of us should be buying stuff, right? Let's see. Hi, Jug. Are you coming back in here? Let's see if we can. But I have all the difference. I have this thingy I use. I don't use this one. I use the small one. But of course, the small one is missing. I have this in the drawer. I don't know why that's over there. This thingy. This one. Here. And this is the one I like to use, because this one. So those are all the little. Oh, there we go. Look at Riri found it. Perfect. Thank you for sharing that. Let's see. They do dry out. Beth, how do you keep yours from drying out? Some people do wet wipes. Somebody told me wet wipes. I just, when they start to dry out, I spray some water in them. They are water based, so I just re-wet them. Don't get rid of them. See, this one's getting a little, it's cracked, but it's still working. It still works. Get back in there. And yeah. Oh, Beth uses glycerin drops. That's right. That's right. That's what you told me. Gosh, it's so crazy how quiet the house gets so fast when she leaves. And she doesn't even make, she's not a noisemaker. Most of the, of course they are. I need to try the glycerin drops. That I have not tried. Oh, this one. I haven't used this one in a while. Oh, now you're back. Now you're back. Oh, and Storm is back too. Oh, and Storm has a piece of wool. She finds it wherever it's at now, guys. She got a taste for it. They say that, right? Once they get a taste of wild animals, get out of here, crazy. Stop stealing that. Now I'm going to have to get all my wool. Now I have to get all my wool into sealed containers. She's a beast. That's what she is, guys. A little beastie. Little beastie. Oh, thanks, Lisa, so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Oh, she's really bad. Excuse the mess. Oh, there she goes. What did she steal? She just stole. This is what drives Shannon crazy. Shh, don't say nothing. It's stuff I've used. It's, this is all stuff I use. Yeah, it's so hard with me being, in the wheelchair. I have to, be able to reach it, right? Now, okay, finger on the thing. Why is this? Now, I don't understand. You turn. Why, when I bring you back, do you not turn? I don't understand on there. Oh, and I did something now with the focus. The focus doesn't seem to work as good, but I think the lighting is better. Focus. See, the focus seems to. There you go. I don't know. Now I got a mess of these. All right. Oh, look at me here. Okay. So how is I got you, Becca? I got you. What do you got? I got you, Mrs. Gigi. What do you got me as? Hopefully it's something good.
Let's see. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. I have an idea. I need a piece of paper. This paper's kind of cool. Ooh. Uh-oh. Mrs. Gigi still's got me. I got you, Becca. I come back and get all the things, so I got you back. Oh, you got, well, come on, Mrs. G. Oh, we could, you know, this would work. You come here and I'll fill your suitcase up with the boxes I already have packed out there for you. And, oh, I did not do that very good, did I? There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this works on here. Oh, Beth, I want to get some of that still. I thought I had some in a different brand, and I looked and I looked. Now, that does not mean it's there somewhere, but I've looked and I've looked where I thought I would keep it, which I have I have a drawer that's called Texture and Embossing. So you would think that that's where it should be, right? That's what I would think. All right. Okay. Time always wins. Let's see. Ugh, I should have put my contacts in. I need to learn to put my contacts in when I'm going to be online so that I can see. That'd be nice. Are you licking your paws, Jug Jug? Are you licking your paws? Hello? Curly, curly, curly. Miss Curly Sue. Curly whirly. Shall I? Let's see what this looks like if I go around it with this. Or go around it with this. Hey, Jen, the word for today is time. If you want to participate. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see. I have this new spongy thing too. Let's see what this one looks like. Guess we'll do that. Jug, stop licking. Stop licking your paw. Hey, Jughead. Jughead. I know you hear me. Jughead. Hey. Hey. I see you still. Come here. Do you have a... He must have. Hold on. He must have a jagger in his leg. Come here, Jug. Come here. Mom will help you. Come here. Jughead, come. Jughead, come. Hey. Definitely, he's not listening. So come here. Sit. Sit. Let Mom see. Let Mom see. It's in your foot, huh? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I can't see. Hold on. Hold on. Let Mommy see. Hey. Hey. I don't feel one. Is it in this foot? Stop licking. No. Do you have a boo-boo? Let me see. Let me see. I don't feel one. Do you have a cut on it? All right. No more. No more. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it bleed. That's enough. No. That's enough. That's enough. Lay down. Lay down. Leave it alone. No. 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 There's nothing there. It's probably a cut. Let go. Hey, I'm going to make you wear a cone of shame. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Mommy looked. I felt. I didn't feel one there. Oh, I know. You want to say hi to ladies. Oh, your book came in. Awesome. Look at this big baby. Look at him. No, no. Now he's, look at, he's like, well, can I lick my foot if I'm sitting on top of you, Mom? No, you cannot lick your foot no more. No, no, no. I just told you no. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I have to be able to see it, honey. No. No. No, don't lick me. You're hiding it from me now. Let me see. No. Let me see. Go lay down. Go ahead. Jug. No. No, no, that's enough. No more. Ah, no, lay down. He went under my chair. He knows I can't reach him under there. He went under my chair to lick his paw. He's grounded. How exciting, Beth. Woohoo! Beth's got her book. I guess this pad, this is the one that this is the pad that I got, this little thing I got from AliExpress. Works just fine. Jug, that is enough now. That's enough. I'm going, when it starts bleeding, I'm going to be a sign. I told you so. I told you so. Put some, I would, except I think it's a cut, so that would hurt like a son of a gun for him. He's hiding under my chair. He keeps going underneath my wheelchair. He's no dummy. Oh, I almost lost my Posca pins. If they go down there, I'll never get them. They'll be, I'll have to buy new ones before I get another set. Behind the table, forget it, right? All right, let's glue this down. Let's glue this down. Jug, honestly, go. It has to be a cut. Look at who's here. She's the one that's grounded. Yeah. What did you do to my, look at, what did you do to my doll? She's like, I'm not going to be busted with this one, Mom. I know. Hi, Storm. What you got? Oh, you're not, she won't, she's such a snot bag. She won't even stay for a minute. Brat. He has a disabled foot, and it irritates him. So you know, he'll lick it when it's irritated, and it very well it could be allergies also, because he's been out in the grass running around. But I think it's his hurt paw. He had one of his paws or one of his toes removed when he was a little baby. And up between the toes that he still has, it gets irritated up in there. Oh, are you back? Are you back? Here you go. Yeah, hurt paw. Yesterday, we have a lot of little Jagger stickers in our backyard, and he had one when we were spending the time out there yesterday. He had one stuck to the bottom. Beth, I have all this stuff. I don't know if you were here when I opened it all, but I thank you very, 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 very much for all my awesomeness. I don't know if you were here, and this works awesome. I use this. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. My new needles, which work. That's why I was felting this weekend, because it works great. So if you don't know, guys, this is Storm, and this is the one that destroyed my witch. She stole it from a shelf. Oh, and she gets bored quickly. You're
A little turd, aren't you? Aren't you, little turd? So there we go. Time always wins. It sure does, doesn't it? Can't outrun time. Can't. So if you guys want to submit a time project, you can email it to me, createwithbecca@gmail.com, or put it on the Facebook page. Oh, look at what she's doing. She went right over there to that one. Went right over there to get her. No. Oh, don't sniff glue. Your sister does that. And me, your mom. Shh, don't tell nobody. I gotta put her away or you'll be eating her too. Let's put her in a drawer. Can't get her, you little brat. Into everything. Into everything, aren't you? All right. So, oh, hey. Why? Why were you chewing that? Huh? Why were you chewing that? Oh, look at her eyes. Did you guys see that? She has one green, one blue. One green, one blue, huh? Yes. Yes, she's totally white, except for her eyes, green and blue. She's pretty, but bad. And I've had cats that are inquisitive, but nothing like her. She is just inquisitive about everything. So you have an all-white cat, and we have our tortoiseshell cats that look the same. Now she's in a drawer that probably will not hold her. So it's probably going to be a horrible craft to Lange. Why are you in that drawer? You don't even fit. Jen, does your, I knew it. I knew you were going to do that. It's almost like she knows if she walks right here will make the mess. She could have walked anywhere else. Yes. Get out of there. Busted. Oh, yeah? Is yours a little stinker? Maybe it has to do with white cats. Maybe they're just little stinkers. Let's flip through this real quick while I flip through this journal or this scrapbook or this book. Or she's right back to it. She knew she ran, and now she's right back to my. Get out of there! Hey, get out of there! Get out of there! Right back to the wool. They're green. I'll need to think of something for there. That's a start of a page. There's a start of a page. Yes. The naked lady standing there. I don't remember. I didn't date it. Of course I didn't. Or is it dated under here and I covered it up? Yeah, I covered it up. 11. Jug. That is enough. Go. Go now. Go. Keep it going. Yep. Go ahead. Good boy. That's a started page. Oh, and here's my note that I wrote to myself. There's a started page. I just threw that down, didn't I? And this one, he came right back in here. Lay down then if you're going to stay in here. Here's a doodle page. Ooh, that feels good. Page. Here's a page.
There's a page. There's a page. I think we did that with Mrs. Gigi on Friday. There's a page. And I like that one too. What's under there? There's a Holland napkin. That's what's under there. My fairy. Fairy with a shroom. Love that page. That turned out so nice too. That's with junk from Curly. That's garbage Curly sent to me. Thank you for sending me garbage, Curly. Have fun at dinner, Mrs. Gigi. Hairball. Somebody's got a hairball. Today's page. Art. Start of a page. There we go. Okay, that's fun. We need to cover this. We haven't even thought about that. Do we want to do that now? What do we got? Yes, I have some of my my embroidery and stitching pieces. Oh, duh, guys! I totally forgot what we're working on. We're working on one of those mini books. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot we were doing this. That's why I should keep my projects around me. All right, so here we go. Remember, we're working on this. I'm doing fall colors, which I do not do very well, but I'm trying. So we got the napkins on one side of each. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So now, didn't pick a very good napkin to show up, but I wonder what this would be like on some of them. And this one, that blue is on there. Oh, she finally left. Thank goodness. This bird would be great. We got to do this bird on a couple. And this color, I think, would go. Okay, here we go. That will bring some color. So let's work on that. I forgot we were doing these. This is a mini. Did you just say I sent you garbage? You did. You sent me and I loved it. It was perfect. You sent me brown paper bags pushed in the box to keep it secure, and I used that. I took it and I crinkled it up even more. And I glued it down. See, this is just a paper bag, guys, that she sent to me. And then I sprayed it. Turned out such a cool background. It's got great texture. Love it. I appreciate the garbage. Thank you. Miss Curly, you can send me garbage anytime you want. And I mean it. It's shake and bake and I help. Hi, Tanya. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing over there in New Zealand land? Let's stick this down because that's nice. And this is, we're still just doing layers. So the first layers was paint, and then the next layer was stencils. Now we're doing jug head. Now we're doing napkins. So we're pretty much just doing layers on these cards. Tanya, if you want to participate, today's word is time. That's what last time you were here we talked about to win the book. So it's time. That's what today's is. So if you want to write that down, or there we go. That looks good on there. Wonder if I have any more of that. Wonder where it'd be. I think it would be in this box. He is behind me and I can't move. We say a lot of the same things. I don't
know, Jen. I think you're younger than I am. I'm an old fart. Well, I'm not like old. How about this? I'm starting to feel old. I was born in the early 70s. Ow. We say a lot of the same things. Jen, I'm just trying to stay cool. I'm trying to stay hip with you young folks. Oh, yeah. Now, if you come back and say, no, I was born in the 40s, I'm going to be like, no, you're fibbing to me. What is all this stuff that got shoved down in the bottom of this box? Stuff that you guys can't see. I'm just teasing. I tease. There's some pretty neat stuff though all the way at the bottom. See what happens when you just keep shoving stuff into your scrap box? Oh, Chug. Did you really just have to sit down on my wheelchair like that? He sits and it's like my whole chair like shakes. You 40? Look, here's this. This is kind of the right colors. 40. You graduated. See, Candy, I think you're well, my mother graduated in, I think. I'm gonna beat him. I think in 69 or 77. My mother had to graduate around that time. I laugh out loud. I'm older. It's okay, Tanya. It's okay. 73 is when I was born. I don't know. Figure out my birth. I don't know. I am always wrong about what. I guess I would be 48. I think that's what I am. I don't know, something like that. Jug, I'm gonna beat you with an ugly stick. Let's just tear this here. Please go lay down. If you're gonna lick, you have to go. You're driving me bonkers with that licking. I love you, but I don't feel anything there, and I'm gonna have to spray it later. He does have some he has some medicine for his paw, and I don't want you guys thinking that I'm abusing him. I'm not. I will take care of him. I love my puppy, but he's driving me bonkers right this second. He's right back. He came right back. Oh, amen to that, Jen. I agree. It's wonderful. I love that we're all, it's funny because there's quite a lot of ladies. I'll call you guys girls because it feels good to be called a girl when you're in your 60s, but that are my mom's age. And I just can't imagine hanging out with my mom. One, I don't know, but it would be so fun if she would come on here and I wouldn't know it, and like her come on as a different name, because I'd probably like chit chat it up with her. You know what I mean? And it would be okay. Me and my mom, we're not extremely close. She's closer with my sister, but that's because at 18, actually 17, I left home and didn't look back. Well, that's not true. I looked back once, moved back home in my early 20s, and then I left. And then when I got injured, I didn't stay up with her, but I stayed in Pittsburgh with her sister, with my aunt, just because she lives in the country and I stayed in the city for medical reasons, so I could be close to my doctors and stuff. But then when Shannon and I met, I did stay up in Pennsylvania for 2 years. And so I did go home, but you can't ever go back home. You try and it just doesn't work. It's too dang cold. I can't handle the snow. In my wheelchair, it is just too hard to get around. In my bones, not even my bones, my body aches. It just aches and burns more because I have a lot of nerve pain. And if you have, what I have found out pretty much from my mom, if you have the diabetic nerve pain, that's what I have. So I understand that. You graduated in 84. Okay, you're about my aunt's age. One of my aunts, I have lots of aunts, because I think that's about when she graduated. Look at that. I think this blue is going to look great on here. Your mom comes on. That is so cool. I think my mother would come and support me if she had better internet. I really do. I think she would come. Now, you guys have seen Mom. I have two people. I have my mom. If you're new to the channel, I have a woman that I call, that's my mom. She's my birth mom. She's, she's my mom from Pennsylvania. But then I have the woman I call Mom. That's my ex's mother. And she pretty much is who I've had my adult life with and has called Mom because, she lived here with me in Texas, and I love her to death. Now, when my ex and I were breaking up, we didn't get along very good, but that's, I think, kind of normal. But now we're all pretty much one big family now, which I think is amazing and lovely and just amazing that we can all just get along so wonderful, for Gatton's sake. And, in my sake, that's who I knew for 17 years. That's all I knew. I lived at, 1,500 miles away from my family. So, that's who I knew. So anyways, you will every once in a while see Mom. She comes in, her name is Debbie. She comes in here every once in a while. She's actually kind of pretty sick. So we don't see her that often but she comes in here and I call Mom. So that's but she'll come in. But yeah, my mom is very close with my younger sister. My younger sister's 8 years younger than me, and she never left the small town. She stayed up there. She's married, she's in the small towns now. And, so she and my mom are really, really close. I tell her all the time how spoiled she is. Because, I'm her older sister. I'm supposed to be like that, right? I love my sister. My sister's pretty amazing. She has twin boys, and then 13 months later, she had another baby. She was on birth control and breastfeeding the kids and didn't think that she could get pregnant. Well, she sure the heck did. And so she's got those kids real close together. And then she's also taken care of one of her, I think she's like a great cousin, like it's her husband's second cousin's kid, I think is how it goes, something like that. But she hasn't adopted her, but she's pretty much she's pretty much part of the family now. So she has 4 kids that are all pretty much one's the girl is 16, then her twin boys turned 16 and they turned 16 in March, and then the youngest one will turn 15 in April 13th. I remember he was born on Friday the 13th. That's how I remember his birthday. So anyways, there's some. Hey Dana, how are you? She feels like a sister. Oh, well, my mother had me at 21. She had me at, I think, 21, and then 22 the next month, I believe. Or no, she had me at 20 and then turned 21 the next month. Yeah, that's it. She had me at 20 and then turned 21 the next month. Oh, Tanya, that's so awesome. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, so if you've ever been on here, Oren is my son's other brother with another mother. So yeah, my ex and her partner now have a little boy, and he just turned 9, which blows my mind. And yeah, so they're 8 years apart. And it's so funny because when I had Gat, and I can remember thinking, I do not want him to have to deal with having, siblings so far apart. I want them to be young together and, decently young together. And unfortunately, I miscarried. And so, and that if you've ever been in that situation, it really puts a strain on you, your partner, your personal life, just everything, of course. And it, I think, ultimately broke my ex and I up. And I really never really got over it, I think, until, years later. And then I was able to maybe, I don't know, accept it. I don't think, see, I don't know if I want to bring that red into that. The wood is kind of cool if I put it over top, and then, because remember, this is going to end up being like fairies. I think that's what I think. I may change my mind. I may go with birds or something, but because I have a lot of birds. Maybe I'll do birds, because I think the fairies would be better on lighter color. We'll see. I don't know. Right now, I'm just at this step. Let me get past this step, and we shall see. And I keep all these to dry stuff. And what's an agnel? Did I say agnel? Angel? Fairy? What did I say? Oh, but you were teasing. I got you. I was like, did I say it? I got you. You're teasing Vanessa. With our Taiwanese, right? Our Taiwanese. So, Tanya, do you still stream, or do you still do videos? I need to go over. I don't want to say I know, but I'm pretty sure I subbed to your channel. I think I did. Do I want those flowers? Would the flowers work? I think the flowers might be kind of cool, but I was going to do the wood. How much wood would woodchuck chuck if woodchuck chuck wood? Ooh, I bet you Beth left to go get her pretty nails done. I can't wait to see them. Guess we got to wait till tomorrow. Gotta wait till tomorrow to see her nails. And what's neat is that, you leave this on, and then you rip it off when it's dry. And then you get these fun little, you get these, come on down here. I'm so far away anyways. I can't even reach it. It's like reaching for the stars. You get this fun little deckled kind of edge. There we go. So you rip it when it's dry, and you get that neat little deckled edge. Two boys, 16 and 17. What, did you adopt them when they were young or when they were little? I wasn't able to have biological. We had failed in vitro 2 failed private adoptions and finally, oh my goodness gracious. Well, bless your heart. How wonderful that you have kiddos. 16 and 17. How wonderful. He's 16 and you got him at 9. Shannon and I have been considering fostering. We don't think, I think she's concerned about my disability and my age. Now, if I was younger and disabled, big difference. But being as old as I am, it is getting a little bit harder to bend down and lift up and bend down. 7 months. Oh, bless your heart. So wonderful. I love to hear that. Love it, love it. So many children need good homes, loving homes. That is awesome. Something needs here. Something needs there. This I bet you is really cool. Right? Oh,
my ex and I, after when I lost my child, I think that also, I think we jumped into trying to do foster too fast. We were using it to, you know, get over the hurt. But yeah, it was really crazy. And being here in Texas, and at that time being, you know, 2 females, that too was an issue. It was crazy. It's crazy. I'll just touch base here. 16 years, 18 years ago, when we were going, when I was pregnant and with my son, and my ex and I, you know, we wanted her to be the other parent, you know, legally. So if there was something wrong, she could take him to the emergency room and be eligible to go back with him, make decisions for school, just everything that legally a parent needs to do. We wanted to make sure she had those legal rights. And, you know, we had to pay, our option, we paid almost close to $10,000 for her to adopt my son legally. Unbelievable. And you know, because of the court case, the court costs, and the lawyer costs, and the home inspections, and you know, my son that was living in my home, but she was living in my home, but they had to come in and they had to do all the same things that foster parents have to do to adopt a child into their home. And it just is like, I didn't understand. Now it's a lot different. There's a lot, thank gosh, has changed and such. But you know, because back then, you know, you couldn't get married, and so you had, you know, you were dealing with that part of it. But you know, it's just, oh, that looks good. It just was unbelievable how much it cost, so that we could legally take them to the doctor, or legally pick them up from school, or call them off from school. Legally call, even just to get them, you know, to leave school early. I mean, at the time we were doing the adoption, and they have to live in, and she had to live with him for 6 months. She had to live with him for 6 months in order to adopt them too. It was just crazy. Not to mention how much it costs just to have him, you know, because I, you know, doing it artificial insemination, as Dana can tell you how much that costs. So we had that cost on, you know, on top of it. But we were, you know, we didn't go, and we had saved up, waited, you know, 5 years before, you know, we knew, and saved money. And yeah, I think even Texas has loosened up on that whole, well, single people were allowed to adopt, foster in Texas before same-sex people could foster, because you know, we're bad people. Ay. All right. I really like this plane, so I think I'm gonna, because this might be a really good place for like a stamp or something. So I don't want to. Ooh, this one's really busy. That one's really busy. Busy. Jug, you're back under my chair licking your paw again. Yeah, I mean, it's 17 years. Well, when we were trying to foster, it's probably been, let's see, Gatton was 2, so about that, I guess. It's, yeah, definitely things have changed. Thank the Lord they've woke up.
Don't want to, like I've talked to my mom, I don't want special treatment, don't want special laws, don't want anything. I just want the same. I'm a human just like anybody. Just give me the same damn treatment. That's all I want. I don't want nothing special. Just the same. Because it was a hard sell with my mom at first, you know, and it was just like, Mom, I'm not wanting something special, saying I want this treatment, but nobody else can have this treatment. Or no, just the same. Just the same. That's all. That's really I guess because these are so busy, these are really hard to see, but I mean, it's still a layer, and that's what we're looking for. We're just looking for some good layers. I'm going to lose some of these. I'm going to be like, I was supposed to have 10, and I've only got 3. How do I only have 3? All right. Ooh, that's right. I have this here really cool Japanese New Year's, somebody tell me? I can't remember. Gosh, memory is so bad. Somebody told us what this was. Are you back? Did you get a drink from all that licking? Hi. Yeah, are you back? How does he know that I put him on camera? They know. They're not dumb. Hi. Well, now you're going to go. Wacko. Yes, they have. It's nice to think of that, the changes in my lifetime, what, you know, I'll be able to look back and see. So, hi, Isabel. Isabel has a hurt by her eye. I don't know if a storm got a hold of her and scratched her eye, but we put a warm rag on her this morning, sat on the couch with her. Hi, Isabel. You want to say hi, Isabel? I'm really moving you guys around today, huh? There she is. There's another mess behind. Why? Okay, hold on. There she is. Yep, they do. I agree. It's so true. So basically true. And it's so basic, right, Curly? That's it. You just, you just want this kid to be loved and stable, have a stable home instead of the bouncing around and not knowing where they're going to be or who's going to be who. And hi. Look at how he's resting his face on my wheelchair wheel. Yep. What are you doing over there, Isabel? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, Dana, how horrible. You don't know how I get. Shh, don't say that, Jen. Shannon gets so frustrated with me. I have a perfect little path. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Isabel. Hi, baby. She only has one front paw, guys. That one that she's prancing with. It's actually not that bad. It looks like it is, but it's not. It's not. Hi, Isabel. And this thing we finally put on wheels so I can move it around and get out of my way. That's just so crazy to me. Oh. Well, Dana, I am sure that you're giving him a loving home. Can you guys hear her? She's just a purring away. Hi, baby. Hi.
Hi, Chubbutt. Hi, honey. What you doing? Doing? Pretty baby. Where are you going? You don't fit there. What did you get on you? Where did you go? Hmm? What are you doing? That's gonna fall on you. Hi. Your eye looks better. Your eye looks better. She's like, pet me. Pet me. Does that feel, you want your bum scratched? Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Get these out of your way. Does that feel good? Huh? Yes, your bum scratched. All right. Okay, can I get back to crafting? They're like, no. She's like, pay attention to me, Mom. Pay attention. Hi. And she's like, you're taking the camera off me. I know it. That wasn't so bad. There we go. Figured that out pretty good. Bring it back over this way. Not too shabby. Let's put this right there. This orange is a good match here, I think. All right. There we go. Isabel. Isabel was a barn cat in Pennsylvania. And Shannon's sister, well, unfortunately, Shannon's, we'll call her stepmom, I don't know, non-legally adopted mom, her passed away, unfortunately. And Shannon's sister, adopted sister, non-legally adopted, brought her down here to us because Shannon's mom had asked her, yeah, oh, look, I could have used this on the time. So Isabel, being a barn cat, oh my gosh, Izzy, came to live with us. But when Mom was, oh, that scared her. She made something fall. When Mom started to fall ill, she started to spend a lot more time in the house. So we brought her down here, and she's Abigail. They're blood sisters. I thought they were from the same litter, but it must be two different litters. You know, cats do pop them out pretty darn quick. Oh, I have an adopted sister from foster care. My mother and father, it was a family member, and they kept putting her back with the mom, and it's like, you know, the mom wasn't changing, and they kept putting her back with Mom, and finally, I think it was about 3 years. I think mom and dad finally adopted her when she was 3. But it's a long story, and she ended up living with her uncle, her real father, because it was my stepdad's family tree area. My mom and dad decided, because they were in their late 40s when they did it, that she really needed a younger parents, you know, because Mom and dad were older, which I'm at their age now. And I'm like, I would have not ever done it. But I think Mom and dad, I think they both regretted it because they ended up divorcing. And I think it was a lot of that. But anyways, who knows? I don't know. I wasn't living there at the time. But they gave the child to the uncle because they had
3 children, younger children, and so she went to live with them. So, oh, yeah, I think you're right, Dana. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, because yeah, because the parent isn't fixed. You know, I hate to put it that way, but they're not fixed, and we give them back to them because they're doing better. They went to rehab, but they haven't changed their family or their friends. You know, they haven't changed any of the things that are bad in their life. They just they just did what the court told them to do. They went to rehab. You know, they have a job, and then they get the kids back, and within, you know, a week, they don't have the job anymore. I have a family member that's doing this. You know, they don't have the job no more. They don't have the house no more. They don't, you know, they're not doing what they're supposed to, just within, you know, a week of them getting their kids back. You know, she's been in and out of rehab, I think, you know, 4 times in the last, you know, 4 years. I got blue right there, but I think that might be some pretty cool texture in the long run. I'm not going to worry about it. Nope. There's nothing to dry on that one. Yeah. I mean, I understand wanting to give them back to the biological. That makes sense. I understand it, but I think there's a lot of times too fast. Or giving them to family members, you know, that, you know, oh, we want to give them to family members, but, you know, that family member or the mother is just as bad, you know? You see that too. Well, we'll give them to, you know, the mother will take the grandparent. We'll give them to the grandparent. Well, the grandparents on the drugs or in the has the you know, they have problems too. Deidre, hi girl. How are you, Deidre? If you're interested, Deidre, the word for today for the crafty word is there's some more extra glue. Time. If you want to do something with time, because if you win the book, you can always gift it to somebody. That's weird. It was like this gold maybe was melting or something, but then I got it to stick down. That was interesting. All right. Woo, that was loud. All right, so I'm gonna rip this off. Jug, I hear you. I hear you doing that. Oh, this one's not dry all the way. I hear you. Go. Go, 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 go. Thank you. I have to. No, that doesn't mean come in here and get where I need to go. Go lay down. Go ahead. Oh, he plopped himself against my wheelchair again. I just love the decal. I guess that's what we'd call it. That's what you call it on books, but the ripped edges, it makes I just love the feel, you know, the feel it gives the book. You know, such a bad habit, that word. You know. Did I draw this? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but it's ripped now. All right. Rip already. Rip. All right. I'll deal with. Oh, look at there's one more over here. Told you I'd miss them. We'll have to count, make sure I have 10. I think we're mostly up to just talking about phosphorus here, Vanessa. Other than that, is anyone doing any crafting? Vanessa, our word, if you're interested, the word for today is time. I don't. Tanya's still waking up. Tanya, do you guys have foster care there in New Zealand? Like, do you have, you know, I don't know if it's called the same thing, but, you know, children welfare, where children will need a new home, and does the country or state take control of children that, let's see if I have 10 here, if I've lost some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! I did it. I kept them all. Didn't lose them. All right, now. I'm not going to necessarily remove these completely because I might find something that needs it. Now we need to put ink around the edges. I think that's usually a step I always seem to forget, and I do it at the wrong time, but I think this is when I need to do it. And I would like to do it with permanent, like an archival. So let's see what inks I have in archival. If not, we're going to have to go to my Tim Holtz stuff. Oh, look at that. So you guys do have stuff. And do you guys, is the system, I wonder, do you know anything about it? Like, I wonder how, you know, it's compared to ours. Ours just needs revamped, as 99% of the crap in the United States needs revamped. You know, the whole medical programs and everything, I just think needs a little bit of revamping. We need to get these in some sort of order, guys, because they're just not. They're just thrown up here. These are my mementos, and they sit on each other nicely. And I bought those, and I don't think I like those, so those might have to go. All right. All right, so these are my permanents. So look at what I just found, another art stamp. Okay, so we want something that we're going to go around the edges. That's too light. We don't want to bring purple in. We do have this color. So we can pull that out. No, we don't want pink. That's not the right. Is that the same color? Did I buy the same darn color? No, this is a vibrant fuchsia and this is magenta. Okay. Wouldn't be the first time. Gray, no. Purple, no. And blue. So really, this is the only color I have. Wish those would stack. I wish they would fit in here. That'd be nice. Okay, so we have that. Or we could go with these inks. And I think this is an orange. If let's see. That's an orange. Thought so. I think it's like a red, but I think once we put it around there, it'd be an orange. Jug, please stop. I can always do brown if we wanted to do brown. What's this? Walnut. That's one of my favorites. Walnut. This is too green, I think. I don't want to keep it too. Oh, right on my finger. Ooh, I kind of like the green already. I think it would brighten it up. What do you guys think? Oh no, Dana. That's not good. I pray he finds himself. I think I'm going to go with this green, guys. After all that, I think so. Because I like the idea of bringing some pop. And I'm not talking the kind you drink. Oh, that's so scary. It makes me nervous. My son is so introverted. Although we talk about things like that. We talk about suicide. We talk as much, you know, I tell him, you know, how, because I believe, now I was raised, unfortunately, I was raised Catholic where they like pound in your head that it's a sin and you'll go to, you know, you'll never make it into heaven if you kill yourself. So I have that in my brain. But what do you want? Do you want to go outside? All right, guys, hold on. Take a look at these for a second. I'm going to let him outside because he's driving me bonkers. So maybe he can bother Fred. I'll be right back. Oh, I should have showed you how I come in and out of the room, Jen, so you could see. I know, he's right there. That's all. Let you know that we're going out because I'm not going to let you catch him. There he goes. I know. All right, I'm back. So I'm going to use, poor girl, get her up there. I'm going to use this one. I think this one. I was talking about how I talk with my son about it, you know, but I've told him, you know, how it doesn't solve anything, and that it's so selfish for him to do something like that, because he leaves behind us, and then we have to, you know, deal with that. So the sadness that he may be feeling is, you know, puts it onto us then to deal with. So if anything, he and I talk about that, and that he understands that, and he tells me I'm crazy, and that he has nothing to, I have nothing to worry about there. But he's just so introverted. It scares me that he's so introverted, and this isn't working. So maybe I need to try my newfangled thingy and see if that works any better. I don't know if I'm handling it right or not. I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist or anything to know, but you know, I just keep on keeping on with him, and he just keeps on keeping on. I don't know. It's so hard to be a parent. Tell you what, to know, and what he knows and what he doesn't know, and you know, we talk about everything. There we go. That's the one good thing, is he and I, he can talk to me about anything. And which surprises me, because I thought for sure it would be his other mom that he was a little bit closer with. And he is there. It's funny. I've learned that it's just different. It's a different kind of closeness. We talk about the different kinds of things. Like, I do YouTube, and I like gaming, and I keep up because I like gaming. A lot of younger kids watch gaming. Therefore, I get to know them through the eyes of an adult on YouTube, watching kids chat and talk, and finding out that they're only 13 or 14 and talking this way. And it's like, you know, it opens up your eyes to, oh, how these kids really talk, and remind you of how you used to talk. And I'm just going to try different ways here and see. But I think I like the green. Kind of finishes what I'm going for, I guess, here. So I think that helps. And his other parent, 0. You know, 0 understanding of and stuff, just what stuff is, and just like, you know, just for example, my son has a friend, and they want to be called they now, you know, and understanding that my son has a friend that is transsexual, where his other parent, I don't think really grasps that and will accept it, and you know, at all. And it's fine. But I think with that, my son can talk to me about that, where he just would never with his other parent, which I think is nice, that I have that one part of bond with him with that. And does that make sense? Am I making any sense? Curly, that's exactly how I talk to him about it, so that he can understand it's not just his problem, you know, it's all of our problems if he does something like that, you know. And if he needs to talk about something, please come and talk to me about it, because there's always something. There's always, you know, no matter how they're feeling at that age, there's always something. Right? Does that make sense? Again, I'm not no psychologist. I'm not no psychiatrist. I don't know, but I can just say how I, you know, look at it, and I take how I was raised. And I mean, you know, mine's a fear of God, but you know. You know, you can't, you're crazy if you just think, oh, my kid's a good kid and he'd never do that. That's not true. Unfortunately, those are the kids that you hear about that have done it, even the ones that are on drugs. Oh, my kids, they don't do that. Well, those are usually the kids that you find out, overdosed or something. And it's like, they were the good kids. They were the ones getting straight A's in school. And they were that's, you're blind if that's what you're thinking. Unfortunately, and don't be afraid to call them out. I did. I had to call Gatton out on some things when he was 14. I busted him on his computer, and maybe he was 15, I guess. But called him out. Said, what the heck's going on here? Let's talk. What is this? Not the very second that it happened. The very second that it happened, I tell you, whew, I was nuts. But then after that, we talked. And I try to remember too that I was a kid too, right? We were all kids at one time. I'm making a little book, Melissa. We're going to put that together, and it's going to be a little book. Bigger than this one. This is a tiny book. But I'm going to make this little book. Not this, that book. But yeah, you just make get some sort of cards. You can take if you have little index cards, playing cards. These are made with playing cards, like a deck of, oh no, not these ones. These aren't. These are, I don't know. These are a weird shape. I don't know what those are made of, but I've made them with playing cards, like a deck of playing cards, and you paint them in different layers. And now I'm just going around the edges to give them some color around the edges. It's not really showing up as much as I was hoping, but it's okay. Okay, just put you through. I have caught him smoking. He stole liquor. Oh no! Please read above. I know when I think of suicide, I'm usually thinking people will be better off without me. Becca, be careful calling suicide selfish. Interesting the way of thinking. Suicide has always been something in my head, since I was a teen. I think most teens, I'm not positive, again, I'm not, but I would think most teens have thought about it. Maybe I'm crazy and maybe not. But that's what kept me. That's what kept me, is thinking how selfish it was. And, that mom would do better off without me and such. But then, then I would tell myself how selfish it was that, I can't leave my family, and how sad, my sister would be. And because, even as an adult being in this chair. Oh, Jen, no kidding. That definitely. Were you? Oh, really? In Colorado? I did not know that. That's very interesting to know. Oh, it's definitely in your DNA, because I was not raised with my my father, and it's definitely something. How about this, that what we're talking about? I think this is a good, healthy talk. I think this is okay. I have no problem. If this is making you uncomfortable, I'm the whole trigger thing. I'm not, I think that's crazy. I think it needs to be talked about. And if it triggers you, then I hope that I pray and hope to God that you talk with somebody, or you talk with us right now. You can talk with us if this is triggering. Talk with us. Let us know. Give us your phone number. Because when I got injured and I was in this wheelchair, I thought that I'm done. My son's other mother, had a partner and was pregnant. And I thought, how perfect, he has a family. He could go with them. He doesn't need me anymore. So what in this life? Nobody needed me anymore. It was perfect. And you know, I was like, how can I just keep going? Now these are on my down because I've been a very positive with my injury. I've always stayed very, even at the hospital, the nurses always were so proud. But that is a part of my personality where I try my darndest to stay that positive because that positivity pulls you out of that negativity. You know, no matter what, positivity is stronger than negativity if you can find that positive thing, because negativity can pull you down. But you could be, even if it's as simple as looking up at the sky and seeing those beautiful clouds, it can pull you out of that negativity. If you allow that positive, you have to let, you know, negativity is so strong, and it will hold you down. And you can't just think, oh, I'm going to look up at the clouds and that's positive and it's going to pull. No, you have to know and believe and trust that that's positive, whatever it is, the flower that you're smelling, because it could be something so small and little that you just need. And this is my personal experience. I'm not telling you it will work for you, but this is my personal experience of what works for me, because I understand the negatives and the downs. And I know that a lot of you that are sitting out there either watching right now or believing know uh Vanessa, we love you, honey. Yeah. Yeah, Jen. Yeah. I know that, I mean, a lot of us crafters, I think, have depression. It's not nothing to hide from. It's I know that's why I do this channel. I do this channel because I need you guys. I mean, even if there's only one person watching me, two people watching me, I don't care. I need this, or I would be sitting in a corner staring at it, crying, thinking negative things. This helps me not think the negative things. This helps me um keep going, because you know, soon Gatton's going to be out of school, and you know, now I have Shannon, you know, and think, you know, she needs me, you know, and you know, because other thoughts, you know, I live 1,500 miles away from my family. They don't think of me, you know, they don't know me. If I died, what would it affect their lives? You know, they don't see me every day, they don't call me every day, they don't, you know, so it's not like I would be affecting their lives in very much ways. You know, those are the things that would pop into my head. And the reality is I know, you know, my sister would be devastated. I know that you know, she'd be mad at me, and you know, I wouldn't want her to be mad at me for the rest of her life, or have that burden on her shoulders to be sad and crying over me. That's crazy. I've already given them, you know, with this injury, I got to see how much pain and scared, you know, of almost dying, and how much they care and they want me there next to them and all that good stuff. You know, I mean, I'm just talking from my butt right now. I'm just talking. A very, yes, Mrs. Gigi, it is. It is because it's I think so many times that it's such a shied away. Nobody wants to talk about it. The reality of that, the reality of suicide, death, that it's forever. You know, that's something else that even as an adult, you know, I have to remind myself, this is forever. Just because you feel sad right now, 3 days ago, weren't you having a really good time? Weren't you looking forward to this or looking forward to that? You know, I try to remind myself of those, you know, yeah, you're sad, you're depressed right now, or I'm bedridden right now because of something stupid like a bed sore, or, you know, but yeah, yep. If I'm glad that you guys are here. I hope that if ever, you know, you reach out, I'm here. You know, I might not be your favorite person for whatever reason. I don't, I don't know. But if you ever do feel that way, or you need someone to yell at, you know, or just listen, I'll listen. If you just want to text me, email me, call me. I'm really bad though. I understand. I'm really bad about reaching out. Really bad about reaching out. I hate to call. I hate calls. I hate making calls. It causes me to have anxiety to pick that phone up and make calls. Like today I needed to call because I need to find out about my hand controls. My darn loan that I've been approved for, it's gonna run out because I haven't found out about my darn hand controls. So because the anxiety, and Shannon doesn't understand that, but I know she understands anxiety, but I don't understand why she doesn't understand me making phone calls causes, like, the thought of it, even thinking about it right now. I hate thinking about, I don't know. And that's what I used to do. I used to always be on the phone for work and stuff. It's so crazy how anxiety and crap works in your body. And did I already do these? I don't know. That one looks already done. Hey, Renee. Yeah, oh, ain't you speaking truth there, Renee? And hello, by the way. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, yes. Well, I'm glad that you're listening at least, because sometimes you just need to listen to somebody else talk, right? Because then it makes you realize maybe what you're dealing with. Does that make sense? Gosh, I hope I'm not making crazy talk here. And if I am, it's okay because, at least I'm talking it out, right? Sometimes that's all you need. You just need to talk it out. Isn't it crazy that, we worry about our kids, but we have some of the same problems that they're dealing with. But Gatton knows about my, my depression, and, he's seen me go through it with, he's seen me go through it when I was first injured and stuff. Whew. My hand. No, you're an artist. All right. All right. I like to act like one on YouTube. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like all these kids, when you go in the trigger warning, well, that's great. But, what is a trigger warning? It's just talking. You need to not be so afraid of these trigger warnings and realize most kids need to talk about it. I can remember in the 80s, suicide was high, and maybe it's been, I don't know, but I remember in high school it being always a talk that, they talked about it in school. I don't think they do that kind of stuff anymore. All right. I don't want it to be. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I agree. The hardest part, Dana, was when my son came to Texas, because it was a big deal. My mother was very angry with my ex because my mother thought that my son should stay up there. But he doesn't know those. I mean, he knows them as grandma, and he knows it as Aunt Dawn, and he knows his cousins, but he didn't know them. And my biggest fear was I was going through this. I didn't want to worry about his schoolwork, where he was going to go to school. I didn't want to give custody over to my mother. And, so there was so much of that. So I made the decision, which my mother thought that it was, too many, my drugs, and I wasn't in, she didn't think that I was in the mental state to make this decision. And I'm glad that she didn't push it too much, because it would have not been healthy for me. But I made the decision that he needed to come back to Texas with his other parent. He knew his family down here. He knew, he had his mama down here. So I just thought that that's what he needed he needed to do. So he came back down here to Texas, and that was the hardest part, is not seeing him. That's what I spent most of my days crying over, is my son. It wasn't that I couldn't walk anymore. It wasn't the pain. It wasn't, you know, the things that I was learning that I was going to have to do now that I was paralyzed, you know, like how I have to use the bathroom, and that is just so, to me, the human, what's the word I'm looking for? It just makes me feel disgusting and things like that. So it wasn't all that. It was, I wanted my son. Like I kept a journal. Wasn't a fancy journal. It was actually just a notebook that I kept beside my bed, and I used to have to keep my bathroom times and how much urine I was collecting and things like that. So I kept that, and and I wrote down all the times I took my medicine, because you know, I wasn't used to doing all that. And in that book, I wrote things about my son and missing him and how that was rough. And I didn't feel I had anyone there with me. And then where I moved, it was with a friend that I was moving into, because it was so, guys, what a story. But I moved to Pennsylvania after being in Texas for 16 years, and I got injured. I'm trying to wrap it up real quick. Six weeks after I moved to Pennsylvania, and my son was supposed to start a new school in Pennsylvania, but I didn't want him to go to the city of Pittsburgh schools. I was living in the city. I wanted him to go to this suburb school. And so I had a friend that lived in that suburb, and I moved in with her. And we had dated back in the day, and everyone thought we were getting back together. And I don't, that's a whole nother story I'm not going to go into, but we were friends at that time. And so I wish my mother at that time would have jumped in and taken control and said, she's not thinking right. But they let me move in there, and I didn't have anyone to take care of me there. She was just a friend. And so I had aunts that would come over, and then I was alone like 90% of the time, and I was just out of rehab, you know, just 6 weeks out, you know, I was in the hospital 6 weeks, and then I went to having nobody around me. So I ended up moving from there into my aunt's house. And then my son leaving me, because he at that point needed to go back to Texas so he could start school. And it was just, I just felt like I was alone. And I hadn't been around these people in 16 years, although me and my aunt are very, very close, but still we didn't, you know, 16 years is a long time. So, so yeah, I was dealing with that. And, yeah. So, okay. So now we're ready to put junk on here. And I have to decide, do I want to do fairies or do I want to do birds? This is also the time where you cut out if you want to do any cutouts, and I do. So, so I'm kind of looking at how I want, where I think, you know, I'm going to put the circles, the holes to hold the book on this side. So that's kind of, fairies. Yeah, that's what was the original. So let's just stick with the fairies. Let's stick with fairies. And because, okay, so these are very, very busy, right? These are very busy. I don't know if I think I used, yeah, mainly like cutouts and, yeah. But on my first one, which I don't have here, it was pretty busy. That was pretty busy too. But I have a lot of fairy stamps that I want to use, because I just got these, right? Yes, I did. And this is what made me say, oh, we want to do this. So I got these in a lot. So what I want to do is I'm going to stamp these. I'm going to stamp these on here, and then we will cut these out and put those on there. So that's the plan, Stan, to see. We'll try one of these. And look at these. We didn't even use these. Okay, these are stickers. What's this? Oh, and yep, Curly, exactly. Yep. And she needed me at that time. I told, and I needed her and do some, you want me to put some, I usually do that. I usually put some gesso over top of it well, this one's a little bit different. I don't have that other one in here. There's Shannon's, but I, a lot of times will put that in, like after I put pictures down, I'll use some gesso kind of to smear it in there. And does that make sense? Am I making sense? Ooh, look at. Will this be fun to use? I don't know. So many different things. Guess we'll just stick with this style, I think. And I think I'm just going to use this card stock, and we'll stick this on here for now. And right, yeah, let's do it. Let's do one and see if we like it. Oh, I also did it. Oh, you know what I also did? I did it on tissue. I stamped on tissue and cut it out too. I have that white tissue. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's see. That's what I did with the horse. The horse is a horse, of course. Nobody knows of a horse unless it's Mr. Ed or Fred or Uncle Bill. What's your humble opinion? What did I miss? Fairies. Oh, that's your that's it. She got it. That's all it counts. She got it. My remote to turn my monitor on and off so I can watch what you guys are saying. I wish my monitor was in front of me, but in front of me is my backyard. I would rather that. And so I just turned my head. Whew, good conversation, guys. All right. I'm so excited about these brand new stamps. All right, let's see how she does. That side's a little glossy, so I'm going to go with this side. Now, we all go give our kids a big old hug tonight. Yeah, I agree, Curly. Yep. My Proverbs 3:5 is one that got me through everything. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not into your own understanding, because that is what will get you. If you can't, you gotta believe in what he says, not what you say, because your mind will play tricks on you no matter what. Ugh, yeah. How do you get teenagers, though, to understand that one? That's what I want to know. Because they think, yeah, this is a good one, isn't it? So excited about getting these. got them off of the internet. So the lady was selling a lot of them. This Lavinia. She's dropping something, so that will be fun to try to mess with. These houses are so awesome too, and the dragon. This house is just amazing. How's your little ones, Deidre? They doing good? They look just like you. You're a teenage girl. I can't keep your girls in line there, honey. But what's your teenage girl's name? She looks exactly like you. She probably hates that. She probably like, no. But yes, she looks just like you. You guys better leave me alone about Shannon's journal. I'm going to give her this one. Shh. Hopefully she's not here. That's stamped out really nice. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, this way. There you go. Oh. Guys, sorry. Scrub this a little bit with this one, with this wipe. All right, let's see how these work. Candace. Oh, Candace is 13. That sounds about right with that. Why? It's a good name, Candace. Now I'll probably remember it now that you gave me a little bit of a note on how her name is. So let's see. Where did I put them? Oh, I gotta pick out ones to. Okay. Let's just stick this down. I think I'm going to use glue instead of like over top of it. So, hi, Abby. Abby just came out. Oh, my back. What's going on with my back? Hold on. I have to do some moving around here. My back is twinging for some reason. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Because if you glue it without gluing it on top, a lot of times you will it won't sink into the back as much. So that, well, is that straight? See that? So you see it.
Okay. All right. Okay. My hands are wet. Ooh. Guess we'll take this one here. She's a little crinkled, but I think she still is sticky on my hands. Wonder what she's dribbling. Maybe some fairy dust? Do I have? I bet you I have fairy dust somewhere. Maybe not in these new ones, but I bet you I do somewhere. We can always do fairy dust with my stickles too. Ooh. Shall she show good shy? Shall she show? Trying to think where the holes are going to be. So I think right there. Here we go. You know who my longtime watchers are when they bring up Shannon's fairy journal. Just saying. Just saying. We know who you are. Okay, so we have those. That worked out good. So I guess I'll stamp. This one is really cute too, huh? With the bird. Oh, that would be so cute on one of the bird pages, right? These are little ones. Let's see. This bird is here. This one. There's the sky. This one. Just sitting down here playing the flute for the birds. The fairy flute, to be exact. Are you a fairy fluter? Where did I put all that? Did I put it back in there? Oh. Sitting right here. I'll forget that it's up there. I don't know where that woman is. She hides from me, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen her. You should have said, speaking of Diane, you should have said, speaking of old farts. No, I'm kidding. Now she'll come out of the woodwork. Where you gone, a old fart? Diana and Brenda. I guess in order to get them in here, I have to play. In order to get Brenda in here, I have to play trivia. I was thinking about doing some trivia. We might do something like that, like we used to do on Wednesdays. Oh, I think I moved it. Oh, looks good. So do we want to face them this way? Right there. Right there, right there, right there. I have talked to Heather. I messaged her and because we were talking about her the other day. So I told her, I said, hey, we were talking about you. And I said, I don't know if you're hanging out somewhere else or what, you know, what's going on. And I found out that, you know, she is feeling much better. She was diagnosed with Lyme disease, I believe, is what it is. You know, I wasn't very nosy about it. So, but she's doing much better. Thank you, Lord. And hopefully, I'm hoping we'll see her soon. That's what I'm hoping. This might be kind of cute to cut out as the. I'm trying to look for windows. We need windows. We need 2 windows. Shall we do a circle window? Circles are always good. Well, that's nice and big. Let's see. That's a nice big window. If I were to do it up here. Let's see. I also have a flower look. Oh, a flower would be kind of, what are let's see here. Hold on. I can't. Words are not coming out of my mouth. And the heart's cute too because it has a little heart cut out of it, and that's fun to hang. Oh, I love that I can move that right out of my way. Perfecto. I can get over here to my punches. I can get to my punches, guys. Maybe. Close this drawer. Move the. Oh, what the heck's that? Oh, that's not going to work. Hold on. I said, oh, I'm so excited. And boom. Reality hit. Reality hit that my room is still a disaster area. Okay. So we also have this thing. Oh, no, never mind. That won't work. I love this heart. So I'm going to pull the heart. And then I'll pull this. Maybe this one. This might be fun. Let me pull this down. They'll never get back up there. Never. Hi, Abby. Hello. You gonna come? Are you gonna come craft with us? You gonna come craft with us? Come on. Beep beep. Now I'm gonna run you over, and then it's gonna freak you out. So you gotta move. Yep. I'm coming. I'm coming, Abby. Thank you for getting out of my way. All right. So we have this. I'm really kind of off balance here or something. There we go. This, which I want to use that because this is fun. No, because it has that little heart that cuts out, so it's already got a hole, and then it can hang. So that's kind of neat. In the circle, and then I thought this would be fun to put on the edge as an edge for one of these. Let's see. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be neat to have on the edge? I think so. So we have that.
And I could use the little dots too. Ooh, fancy. All right, so this might be a cool little hole. You know, to have punched out somewhere, like on the corner, on the bottom. You know, if we did it on the bottom of one, it would be what's in the door, and turn the page. Or she could be popping through. What's she doing with that? Oh, it's a butterfly or a flower. When the funny thing is, when you start doing this, Shannon, got your Wendy's. Oh, your cat is playing, Shannon. Let's see if we can bust her. Why is it not showing brightness over there? Ignore my mess. There she is. Come on. Oh, is she leaving? She left the room. We can't see a darn thing, can we? What the? Ah, that's a mess right there. Don't look over there. There's a mess. Oh. Oh. Hi, guys. It's a sneak peek. Oh, you guys are twisted around. Hold on to your horses. Here we. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. Okay, hold on. How sick are you? Oh, this isn't right. There we go. How sick are you? Okay. Let's see if I do this right here. Oh, if I do it right on the edge. Right there. It's really good. So I'll do it right here. Oh, it doesn't like it. It says you're too thick. Oh, barely left me little marks for me to get this measured up. Why is it not? Oh, I got it. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so we will have this that we'll do something with, and then we have this, and this will go like this in the book. See that? So in the book, so when you turn the page, it's there, but you see her through there. Oh, isn't she pretty? Oh, Reg, that's my better. She would like to think my better half, but Shannon's my wife. She's known around here for her antics. You funny girl. Okay, so here's the thing. I always screw this up because I forget, and then I don't keep these. So I need to somehow, maybe a pin, like a thingamabob right there. I think a thingamabob will work. But then I have to remember, I have to decorate both sides. Oh, yeah, we'll see if this works. We'll see if this helps me remember to do both sides. Okay, so we have that. And, oh, you know what, guys? What if I put this on here? So it's the bubbles. Where's my handy dandy? This is what it will look like. Did I throw it away? I sure did, dummy. So this will go on here, bubbles, and then I can use the bubbles like it's her fairy dust. Well, I guess I wouldn't, because I can use I'll use stickles for that, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Don't throw that away. Who's throwing up? Hi, Tristan. Oh, the Wendy's. She said that it's gotten better. That's why she got it. She says it's gotten better. Let's hope that this works. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yep. No kidding around here, Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart, she's no joke. How you doing, Tristan? Hopefully you're doing good and having fun in school. Nope, that doesn't match. That doesn't match. I get so, where does it match? That doesn't match. There we go. I think this matches. Oh, well, we'll hope. Oh, well, I won't be using those as bubbles because I just threw them across my desk. All right. Yes. Uh-huh. All right. All right, here we go. Can't tell me can't tell me nothing. All right. And these are still wet and sticky. I'm sticking myself to everything because of it. All right, so we have those. And then we definitely have fairies. Where's my woman? Where's my fairies? I probably do somewhere. Probably. Here's some fairies. It says right on it, fairies. Flowers. What's this? No. I think those are animals. Okay, let me see what I so far have here. I don't think I need any cars in the fairy world. Let's see what we got going on in these little buckets. I know I have tons of these are just cards. I could actually put one of these postcards in here, guys, as one of the pages. Not her, because she doesn't match, but like one of these yellow ones. That one is cute. This yellow one. These would be better because they're kind of plain. So yeah, we'll put one of these guys in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have the little flower fairies too in here. Yes, look at that. Okay. Got all these little guys. We could do like a, let's see. Yeah, these are wet ones. This one's probably wet still too. Yep. Get up there. All right. So, like we could. Oh, did everybody leave? Everyone got real quiet. So we could take
These here flower fairies, ones that kind of go with the colors. That one. This one. That one. This one. And it's a duplicate. That one. This one. We have this fairy too. She needs her wings, but she's a fairy. You need your wings. Is this a duplicate? No. Okay. All right. All right. So little fairies. Lots of little fairies. Little fairies. Fairies, fairies, fairies. This one. This one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here's a little fairy. Her over there. Need to get some wings. I don't know where though. All right, so it's sticky. Here. I need an edge or something. We got to round the corners. We got to do something. Got to do something with this one. Okay. Music note? No. Where's my corners? Where's my corner rounders? Guess I got this. Jumper, jumper. All right. I don't remember how to do this. This one. Yep. Let's try this one. Okay. I think this one is good for like this person standing tall. Person. Fairy, I mean. This one. Oh, where'd you guys go?
Did someone else come on? All right, so if I just kind of scatter these, right? That might be kind of cute. Just kind of put these on here like a zoo. Because I'll come back with sparkly sprinkles. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I have enough of these that I can do stuff like that with. I'm thinking, yeah, I like it. Okay, so I'm going to put these on here like this. Am I still live? Is anyone out there? Did I lose everybody? Okay. All right, Mrs. Gigi, I'll let you. I'll let you help your kiddos. Okay. I have these. That we can, where'd it go? There it is. Put on here. Cute. Now remember, I'm gonna come back and they're gonna, you know, this is just the start. This is just the start. Teresa, hey. Well, that's cool that you're here. I'm glad that you are. Is this your first time in here watching, or do you usually watch? And Renee's eating lunch. Just usually watch. Well, I appreciate you very much. All right. So that's that. Yes. I don't know what we'll do with that. Maybe we'll just go in there. Who knows? Okay. So we have her. Need your wings. I thought I had all the wings cut out too. Wonder where they're at. Wonder where the wings are at. Who stole the wings? There's a rabbit. Some keys. More keys, more keys, more keys. Got some bubbles, but not in the color that I would want to use. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool tree, though. Use that tree. Oh, I don't think fairies need keys. That might be a cool background. A flourish. Green. Green, wrong color green. Anyone want a Christmas bulb? Got your ticket. I got a spider. Along came a spider and sat down beside her. She can be holding a spider. A leaf. Everybody needs a leaf. Oh, that's a hooker shoe. Hey, there's a time clock. She could be holding a time clock. Do fairies hold time clocks? I don't know. This fairy could. Another flower. Maybe we can use that somewhere. Another flower. We could use that somewhere. Oh, shroom. Can't forget the shrooms. Here's the inside of the tree. Never know what you're going to find if you dig in here. There's an eyeball. There's another shroom. The big ones I must have used. Maybe I'm not going to today, but maybe tomorrow we'll get out my cut all my fairies out because I have quite a few fairy dies. Gotta use them too. What are you doing, Mr. Key? What are you doing? All right, so this would be pretty cool because then I can color that in. What do I got in this one? Got a little bunny. Flowers, time clock. This is a good just fill in. Just a fill in. I should be putting them over here. See, this is a good fill in. Do we want some of them in Paris? Oh, look at that. That's a squirrel. Wonder how Jug is doing. I left him outside. Christmas, happy holidays from the North Pole. What is that? Oh, it's a bird flying. Oh, snap, that's a bumblebee. That needs to go to Beth. Beth needs a bumblebee. Everyone sends her bumblebees. She probably has enough bumblebees to plaster on her wall. But I'm going to send it to her. Ooh, look at that one. I have two of those. Catmint. Okay. Let's see. There's another squirrel. Did I pull the other squirrel out? He's cute. Oh, you can't go wrong with an owl. Hey, we could have used him on one of our prompts, right? Chocolate. Oh, bird. Okay. Gears, clock. Well, the clock might be really cool to use. You just never know when you have all these what you could use them for. Gotta go through and see. That's kind of cool. Or again. Maybe the fairy needs to look at or be reading a book. You'll be buying one eventually. You'll be like, gosh darn it, Rebecca. Put it on your holiday list. Do we want the hair? Of course we want the hair. There's another key. Feather. Oh, I think we already got him. All right. Here, this is kind of cool. Okay. And since, do I have, yeah, I have that. We'll put the bump.
right. I think this looks like it's supposed to be here. I don't know why, but it does. So I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to then have to work around it, but you know, it is what it is. And I think I have to do it with the glue stick. I think I'm just going to have to, because that's a heck of a thin line for me to try to. So I'm going to stick it on here. It just looks like it's supposed to be on here to me. Like it's supposed to be right there. Go with my gut. Go with my gut. Now it has to go up here and dry because otherwise it will be stuck to everything. Be stuck to me. See? Doesn't this deserve a mushroom next to it? Mm-hmm. It does. Oh, my nozzle got clogged already. See that? You belong right there. And really, it doesn't need to make sense because the fun about it is going through it and looking at all the cool stuff. I believe these are stickers that are like torture to get off here. Yes. Thank goodness. Oh, and they're pretty darn sticky too. Okay. Oh, I kind of, with the clock and the bird, this clock and the bird, at least I can do 12. Where's 12 at? Right there. At least I can have it correct. Why is high up? Yeah, I think this is a sticker too. Yep, wasn't so bad. Okay. Should have cut that as a circle out. Should have put it down lower and anyway. Oh well. Oh well. All right. This is the fun part, is decorating it, putting your things on it. And then the last, putting the stickles on it. That's always fun too. Okay. This needs a fairy for sure. Have we used up all the fairies? Or maybe this fairy house. Ooh, this might look really cool right there, right? Just stamped on it. Right there. Okay.
Okay. What are you doing on there? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Mrs. Gigi. I love this line, this Lavinia line. They're so expensive. Like this one's originally an $8 stamp. And I got all of them that you've seen that included the shipping for like $32 or something like that. It's a really good deal. That looks cool. All right. With that, guys, I think I need to go ahead and I need to go for the day. But we will return tomorrow. Work on it some more. See, this is why when I create, I make a mess, and then pajoom, it's a disaster, right? It's a disaster. See, it's called, this is the Lavinia. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, they're in the, it's a UK. I didn't realize that. That's probably why they're so expensive for me. That you might be able to, you know, the prices might not be as bad. Oh, I wrinkled her up. Okay, so we have the tree. I need to stick that somewhere. And I put these on here. And remember, we will decorate those. So, you know, with stickles and things, you'll be surprised how it turns out. Same thing with this. And we got her on there. Oh, and we did the holes, which I think are groovy. We got the tree with the time word. And we did this, cut that out, and have that. Uh-oh. Well, where's the, oh, geez. We need to keep this piece too. And so we have that on there. We stamp this. Oh, that's right. Did we do anything? And nothing on there. And we found this. And I think this will be really cool to have in the book as a page. You know, we could stamp or something on the back there. And I'm sure I'll add stickles to it. So we have all of that to work on tomorrow along with this. And then we'll have a word of the day for us to do, for you to enter your name into the drawing. And the word for today, if you're interested, is time. So you use time in your project, and you submit that to me. So I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I got to get Gat in here in a little bit. So have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.